everybody, we are doing another little presentation about time. I know there's just so much that we can do with time, and we just want to get this information out to you guys since we're not at school, but we still really want you guys to learn, and so we're making these videos, and we hope that you find them helpful. So let's begin this one. We have a pizza lover, Mr. Pizza Lover, right here. Once upon a time, there lived a boy who loved pizza. And also, relaying this back to our fairy tale unit, fairy tales always begin with once upon a time. Anyways, so he ate 12 pizzas every day. Then he would tell time by the number of pizzas that were in his stomach. So he always had pizzas cut into 4 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So imagine that this would be a clock. And the clock is also broken up into these 4 pizzas, slices, just like how this pizza is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And each part is called a quarter. So we have a quarter, a quarter, a quarter, and a quarter. That makes up one whole pizza. And also, when we learned about money, we learned up that 4 quarters equal one whole dollar. Whereas over here, 4 quarters equal one whole pizza. So we have the hour hand, the minute hand. The hour hand is short. The hour hand has 12 hours to count every time it goes around the clock. The minute hand is tall or long, and the minute hand has 60 seconds to count, 60 minutes, to count every time it goes around the clock. Usually we skip count by 5s when we're going by minutes. So minutes total is 60 minutes, and hours, there's only 12 hours on a clock. So the hour hand counted how many pizzas he ate, and the minute hand counts how many slices he ate. So a pizza is a whole, and a slice, it's just like this, like a part of a whole. So even though we learned how to tell time, now we're going to learn how we can use words when we're telling time. So let's first start off with what time it is. The hour hand, which is the shorter hand, is at the 12. The minute hand is at the 3, but we don't say it's 12, 3 o'clock. Remember, we skip count. We have 0, 0 up here, 5, 10, 15. So it is 12:15. Another way we can say 12:15 is a quarter past 12. Because remember, in the other slide, how I just showed you that one whole pizza, or one whole clock, is divided up into 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. So over here at 15, one whole quarter has passed by. So that's another way to say a quarter past 12. So we would say quarter past and then the hour, which is 12. Now over here, let's look at the time. We have 12, the hour hand. And then over here, you can't really see the 6. I'm so sorry about that. But it's pointing at the 6. And if we skip count, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's 12:30. So over here, we have half past 12. Because we had one whole quarter that went by and another whole quarter that went by. So 2 quarters have gone by. And 2 out of 4 is 1/2. And also, if you think about this in money, 2 quarters is 50 cents, and 50 cents is half of a dollar. Sometimes he was really hungry and ate 3 slices of pizza. He was so embarrassed to tell his friends that he ate 3 quarters, so instead he would say, a quarter to 1. So the time is still 12. Remember, it's in the 12 zone. It's not yet reached the 1 zone. It's still in the 12 zone, the hour. The minute hand is at the 9. So we have, remember, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it's 12:45, but another way to say 12:45 is a quarter, because there's only 1 quarter left, to 1 o'clock. So over here, we're looking at what would come after 12. So after 12 would become 1 o'clock. And 12:45, he's already gone through 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters. And there's only 1 more quarter left before it reaches 1. So that's where we would say a quarter to 1. So he only has 1 quarter left to eat this entire pizza. Now let's move on to 1 o'clock. So we're going to do this with each time, just to get some better practice. So we have the hour hand at 1, minute hand at 12. Or it would also be 0, 0, 0, 0. So it's 1 o'clock. So 1 pizza eaten is 1 o'clock. Now, remember 1 quarter. So we have 1 o'clock and the 3, 5, 10, 15. It's 1:15. And just like with the 12, this is where we say a quarter past 1. 1 quarter has passed 1 o'clock. And if you've also realized, there are, in each quarter, it's 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes because we have 5, 10, 15. And then over here again, it's another 15 minutes, another 15 minutes, and another 15 minutes. So each quarter is 15 minutes. So 15 minutes have gone by since it is 1:15. So in another way to say 15 minutes is to say a quarter. So a quarter has passed 1. Now 2 quarters is a whole half. So this whole half he's eaten. Remember, 2 quarters is half. So it's 1:30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1:30, another way to say 1:30 is half, because half is gone, past 1. Half past 1. Another way to say 1:30. A quarter to 2 is 1:45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 1:45. At this point, 3 quarters have gone by. 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, and there's only 1 more left. So 1 more quarter to 2 o'clock. Now we're going to do this for 2 o'clock. So 2 pizzas eaten, 2 o'clock. So over here, we have quarter past 2 because 1 whole quarter has passed. It is 2:15. Half past 2 would be 2:30, a whole half. Half past 2 is 2:30. And then a quarter is left to become 3 o'clock. So right now it is 2, the 9 is 45, so it's 2:45. So he only has 1 more quarter until it becomes 3 o'clock. Now we have 3 o'clock. We're going to do this for each hour, just so we can get better, and better at this. So it's 3 o'clock now. 3 pizzas eaten, 3 o'clock. So 3:15, 3:15. At 3:15, it's also known as a 3:15. At 3:30, it's known as 3:30. Half the pizza is gone. And then at 3:45, it's 1/4 left till 4. Now at 4 o'clock, 4 pizzas eaten. 4:15 is 4:15. 4:15, 1/4 has passed. So 4:15 is 4:15. 4:30 means it's 4:30. 4:30 means 4:30 because half of the pizza is missing. And then at 4:45, there's only 1/4 of the pizza left, and it's 1/4 left until 5 o'clock. Now we have 5 o'clock. 5 pizzas eaten. At 5:15, it is 5:15. At 5:30, it is 5:30 because half of the pizza is missing. And at 5:45, there's only 1/4 left until it becomes 6. So it's at 5:45, it is 1/4 to 6 o'clock. At this point, we're jumping to the next hour. Now, 6 o'clock. We're halfway there. 6 pizzas eaten. At 6:15, it's 6:15. 15 minutes have gone by. Another way to say 6:15 is 6:15. At 6:30, that's another way to say 6:30 because half of the pizza is missing. And at 6:45, there's only 1/4 left until 7. Now it's 7 o'clock. We have 7 pizzas eaten. At 7:15, we have 7:15. Remember, in each quarter, there's 15 minutes. So 1/4 has passed by, 15 minutes has passed by. So we would say 7:15. At 7:30, 2/4 have gone by, and 2/4 is a half, so it's 7:30. At 7:45, there's only 1/4 left until it becomes 8 o'clock. So we would say 7:45. Now it's 8 o'clock, 8 pizzas eaten. At 8:15, 1/4 has passed, 15 minutes has passed, so we will say 8:15. At 8:30, a whole half of a pizza is gone, so we would say 8:30. And at 8:45, there's only 1/4 left until it becomes 9 o'clock. So we would say 8:45. Now it's 9 o'clock. 9 pizzas eaten. At 9:15, remember, don't get confused. The hour hand is short, the minute hand is long. So I don't want you to think this is 3:45. It's actually 9:15. 5, 10, 15. So at 9:15, 1/4 has gone by. So we would say 9:15. At 9:30, a whole half of the pizza is gone. So we would say 9:30. And then at 9:45, there's only 1/4 left until it becomes 10 o'clock. So we would say 9:45. Now it's 10 o'clock. 10 whole pizzas eaten by Mr. Pizza Lover. At 10:15, we would say 10:15. At 10:30, the whole half the pizza's gone, so we would say 10:30. And at 10:45, there's only 1/4 left until it becomes 11, so we would say 11:45. And now it's 11 o'clock, which means 11 pizzas have been eaten. Oh my goodness. 11:15, we would say 11:15 because one whole quarter has gone by. At 11:30, we would say 11:30 because half of the pizza is gone. And at 11:45, we would say 11:45 because there's only 1/4 left until it becomes 12. And then it's 12 o'clock, and that's where we began. 12 whole pizzas eaten by Mr. Pizza Lover. He's probably so full right now. I really hope that this was helpful for you guys. I will send some work that you guys can practice this new concept that we just learned about time and how we can use words to explain how much time has gone by. And you can let me know if you found this helpful or if it was too challenging, and we can work past that and we can just post more review videos. So look out to see what I've posted in Blooms in regards to practicing this review of telling time with words.